Good morning, NBC. This is Pastor Charlie coming to you with the Word of God today. Today being June 15th, 2021. I'll be reading from the NIV, Exodus chapter 26, verses 1 through 14. Make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of finely twisted linen and blue, purple, and scarlet yarn with cherubim woven into them by a skilled worker. All the curtains are to be the same size, 28 cubits long and 4 cubits wide. Join 5 of the curtains together and do the same with the other 5. Make loops of blue material along the edge of the end curtain in one set and do the same with the end curtain in the other set. Make 50 loops on one curtain and 50 loops on the end curtain of the other set with the loops opposite each other. Then make 50 gold clasps and use them to fasten the curtains together so that the tabernacle is a unit. Make curtains of goat hair for the tent over the tabernacle, 11 altogether. All 11 curtains are to be the same size, 30 cubits long and 4 cubits wide. Join the 5 curtains together into one set and the other 6 into another set. Fold the 6th curtain double at the front of the tent. Make 50 loops along the edge of the end curtain in one set and also along the edge of the end curtain in the other set. Then make 50 bronze clasps and put them in the loops to fasten the tent together as a unit. As for the additional length of the tent curtains, the half curtain that is left over is to hang down at the rear of the tabernacle. The tent curtains will be a cubit longer on both sides. What is left will hang over the sides of the tabernacle so as to cover it. Make for the tent a covering of ram skins dyed red, and over that a covering of the other durable leather. This is the word of the Lord. In the passage today, we have a very specific instruction on the tabernacle and the partition that is going to be made by the curtain. And of course, this is significant because on the day that Jesus was crucified, this particular curtain that we're talking about was torn. The veil was torn from top to bottom, right? The imagery and the symbolism of the tabernacle, this makeshift sort of tent, is an apt and appropriate metaphor for our bodies that live this earth. And this tearing of the curtain that we see so elaborately described to be made with all these particular materials and using particular design elements, right? It's not to be done haphazardly. It is a holy, inspired from the instruction of God Himself to be taking place. And yet, as we live in this flesh and blood, in this body, within us now, by virtue of our trust and faith of Jesus Christ, because of what He did on the cross, whatever veil that had limited or had made the communication inaccessible, and now we have this eternal mediation. We have this eternal intercessor, Jesus, at the throne up in the heavens, communicating on our behalf to the living God and having His will disclosed to us, moment by moment. It is an amazing picture that we glean from this reading when we import that actually into our current situation in our life, in the context of what Jesus did for all of eternity. That is the message, really. That is the message for today from this text. He tabernacled among us. He had pitched His tent. He didn't stay out there, but He broke into human history, and he completed the task that he had come to complete, and we do likewise. Thousands of years later, we have people that were warranted, that we were able to afford this faith because of what he did. And now, likewise, we are tabernacling in this on this earth. We're pitching our tents. Our bodies are able to be sustained during this limited time. And all I can really say is, may it be one that has that veil, the curtain that's wide open, and I will be able to know what the will of God is for our lives. May you each have a day where He whispers what He wants, and then you would have a heart that's disposed to obeying it and following, because I promise you, you will not regret it. May it be a day just like that. Blessings to you.